A very good morning to all of you. I am Seema Rani, Assistant Professor, University College, Chunnikala. Today, my topic of discussion is memory organization, and I have selected the content for the students of undergraduates of computer applications. So, my topic of discussion is memory hierarchy, in which we will discuss about memory hierarchy, main memory, auxiliary memory, associative memory, cache memory, virtual memory, and memory management hardware. So, firstly, what is memory? The memory unit is an essential component in any digital computer since it is needed for storing the program and data. So reason for having 2 or 3 levels of memory hierarchy is the economics. As the storage capacity of the memory increases, the cost per bit decreases for storing binary information and access time becomes longer. Auxiliary memory has a large capacity, relatively inexpensive, but a low access speed as compared to the main memory. As the memory access speed increases, so does its relatively cost. Memory hierarchy is to obtain the highest possible access speed while minimizing the total cost of the memory system. The memory therefore, it is more economical to use low cost storage devices to serve as a backup for storing the information that is not currently used by the CPU. The memory unit that communicates directly with the CPU is called main memory, and devices that provide backup storage are called auxiliary memory. Most common auxiliary memory devices used in the computer system are magnetic disks and magnetic tapes. They are used for storing the system programs, large data, and other backup information. Only program and data that is currently needed by the processor resides in the main memory. All other information is stored in auxiliary memory and transferred to the main memory when needed. The total memory capacity of computer can be visualized as being a hierarchy of components. The memory hierarchy consists all storage devices employed in a computer system from slow but high capacity auxiliary memory to relatively faster main memory to even smaller and faster cache memory accessible to high speed processing logic. At the bottom of the hierarchy, there are relatively slow magnetic tapes that are used to store removable files. Next are the magnetic disks that are used as backup storage. Main memory occupies a central position by being able to communicate directly with the CPU and with auxiliary memory devices through an input-output processor. When programs not residing in main memory are needed by the CPU, they are brought in from auxiliary memory. The programs that not currently needed in the main memory are transferred into auxiliary memory to provide space for currently used programs and data. A special high-speed memory called cache memory is sometimes used to increase the speed of processing by making current programs and data available to the CPU at a rapid rate. Cache memory is employed in computer systems to compensate the speed difference between main memory access time and the processor logic. The CPU logic is usually faster than main memory access time, with the result that processing speed is limited primarily by the speed of the main memory. A technique used to compensate for the mismatch in the operating speeds is to employ an extremely fast small cache between CPU and main memory, whose access time is close to the processor logic clock cycle time. The cache is used for storing segments of programs currently being executed in the CPU and temporary data that is frequently needed in the present calculations. By making program and data available at rapid rate, it is possible to increase the performance rate of the computer system. While input-output processor manages the data transfer between auxiliary memory and main memory, cache memory organization is concerned with the transfer of the information between main memory and CPU. So that's all. Thank you very much.